Okay. Right, mercy kill. Yeah, but that's the thing. You can't pick favorites.
2,
when
1.
You can't just want your main to be the most overpowered champion in the game, because then it just makes it unfun.
Okay.
So they're all over there. Waiting for a good opportunity to push in. And go this way. One.
That's the ultimate.
Damn is dead. That one up. Well, Ashley's dead. You want all champions to feel balanced in the game, and then that's what creates a fun, even match. You know?
Thank you.
What is like? I don't care if I can have people's names. I mean, I nerfed my own main. I told Z to nerf Furia, and the nerf went through because she was actually kind of a bit overpowered at once. Oh no, I'm kind of glad I died.
The conflagration continues.
They can't make a balanced champion. I mean, they don't really play the game to even know what the balance is like. So it's kind of hard for them. I don't know where this Shit, she actually peeked that. Bora gets 1 frame while Zin gets 10 seconds. I'm not saying Zin and Bora are both overpowered. Just because of the fact that they can win, I would say about 80% of their 1v1s against the rest of the cast. Whereas if you match up someone like a Leon, Cassie, Tyra, like, your chances of winning a 1v1 are pretty even. It relies on who has the better aim, or who can manage their cooldowns better, or whose healer's up. Not the fact that they just have a ability that just means that they get complete damage immunity, or that they can be cleansed from cauterize like Zin. La, 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 la. Oh, that Charles won, literally. He still won! Did we not kill him? Oh, that's sad. Yeah, Leon's gonna come.
15 seconds remain. 10,
So
9, 8, 7, 6,
yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, I would definitely say Zin's better than Vora, but no, I'm not talking about fucking gold ELO here, boys. I'm not talking about gold and plat. You can't balance the game based on low ELO. You have to balance it from the top, and then it will trickle down. At the top, Vora is OP when it comes to the 1v1s. That is literally
Capture point
top
spawning
level.
in 15
Vora
seconds.
will win than 1v1s. I would say the only people that really probably would stand a better chance at fighting a Vora would probably be someone with vertical mobility.
2,
like an Androxus, like a Maeve, you know, because then that makes them harder to hit. But like, Vora will win against pretty much everyone else in the cast. I think I just threw down there. Oh my god. Let me out! Let me out! Oh dear. I mean, ELO does matter though. Like, if you listened to the low ELO complaints, then Moji would be nerfed, Talus would be nerfed, Vivian would be nerfed even more. But they're not nerfed because that's not how you balance the game. La, 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 la. This Leon's kind of a pain. Where's she gone? Oh, she has gone emeralds. She's won. Oh, if only I had one grenade. I'm not making out for a word. Like, if you play high ELO games, you will see what I mean. You will see. It's just you've probably maybe never played a high ELO game like Masters Diamond. I bet if the PPL was still on, they probably would pick for 100%.
Thank you.
Because this game, the best way to win at this game is staying alive and not dying. Dying is like the worst thing you can do. If you're dying all the time and you're not alive, you can't do any damage. Target left. Yes, rest in peace, PPL. It should focus on the mid players. Yeah, but if you focus on the mid players, then, you know, low ELO people are still going to complain. The high ELO people are going to find the best way to play people, how to play them like the best. Go away, Leon. Whereas if you do it from the top, then people from below them learn how to play them champions in the most optimal way. Whereas if you do it from the middle, then the top ELO people are just going to think that a bunch of champions are poo-poo.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Whereas if you do it from the top, then everyone
2
is happy.
1.
Because everyone's goal in playing a video game is working their way up to becoming good, you know? So if you are low ELO, obviously you want to get better. Obviously you want to work your way up to be a higher rank. So why would you then balance the game around that ELO? If everyone is striving to be that high ELO? Why is it that Talus destroys low tier but no one uses them in high? Because of game sense, because of aim, because of management of abilities, because of like your teammates also having game sense, like your healers. So obviously in a high ELO game, higher ELO game, shall I say?
4, 3,
a Talus,
2,
you know, as soon as he comes, everyone just turns around and kills him, burst him, or they'll crop with him, or your teammates will make sure to focus the heals on you if you're getting targeted by the the Talus. That's why. And I think that's why the PPL was kind of good in a way, because then people learn how to play at a higher level. I mean, I definitely started at the bottom. No shit, I definitely was such a low ELO player. Oh my god, this Anara is not dying. I might die now. Yeah.
enemy killing spree.
I also reached diamond on console, and I don't even play on console. So
The conflagration
I don't know, bro.
continues.
Okay, I have ult.
Attack the objective.
She's one. Right. Oh, Ladara! So sad. See, like, me and and this Leon, we've been equally killing each other. I would say. You know, been pretty equal. Them shields are good from there.
Thank you, tender flame.
Is he one started streaming? Cute. He hasn't streamed for a while. Might get Wrecker, maybe. Get him, Barrett. Okay, I think we should retreat.
Retreat!
Your sight fails you.
Just surprised at my yellow Bora is not bad, but also not high. Bora is also a new champion, you've got to remember. So the amount of people that can actually play Bora at a high level isn't that high at the moment. But give it a couple months.
Thank you.
Let people learn how to play Bora optimally. And if Bora was kept the same, you'll get what I mean.
Enemy rampage.
I'm not killing anything. And I've got
30
caught.
seconds remain.
I think this is my opportunity to back up. Zanara's just living. Oh, nice, Khan. Yes, Khan, that is brilliant.
15 seconds remain.
We got that. We can just kill.
9, 8. An enemy is unstopped. 6, 5.
I need more ammo.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, there you go. I don't think you can learn shit from me.
5, 4.
I'm gonna get like
3,
one wrecker
2,
and
1.
a Haven because wrecker got a buff, so I think I can just like shoot at the shield a bit more. I'm gonna Ash is like. Oh, she knows. Oh.
Thank you.
That was an awful grenade. How did the Ash know?
You are not
Wait, please don't. This Damber's like insane. He's just healing everyone.
your sight fails you.
That's unfortunate. You can't tell people off. Have to do everything to get.
Flame is eternal.
I have to do everything to get him in. Yeah, but I mean it's a no-brainer. It's alright. We have that. We might win. We can just quickly kill this Inara. That would be fab. Yes. Because Inara and we'll kill the Ash. Yeah. There we go. We win.
Target locked. Good day.
No, I just want to have a good time. Well, then you stay here and have a good time, and Giuseppe. You know what? I feel like I have a sixth sense of knowing when champions are going to be OP because I always remember like I would. Do you remember when I would complain about Victor all the time? All the time I complained about Victor. Victor's OP, and people were like, no, Victor's not OP. And then randomly everyone just started playing Victor, and he really was OP, and then they nerfed him. It's like, so I know, boys. No.